Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I will show you a Angular package which allows you to display infinite scrolling kind of functionality. If you're fetching some data from an API or any sort of third-party source, and if you want to display that data infinitely, whenever the user scrolls you need to load some dynamic data. So let me show you example right here. So you can see as we are scrolling downwards, the dynamic data is coming. So this is repeating endless number of times. So if you have a large amount of data that you want to display, so in an efficient manner, because you don't want to display all that data once, because this will increase the load on the server. So what you can do, as the user scrolls down, you can fetch dynamic data. So that's exactly what we are doing. So as the user is scrolling down, some more data is coming right here. So this, you can implement this infinite data scroll. So there is a package for this that you can install, which is ngx-infinite-scroll. So if you go to npmjs.com, just search for this package, which is ngx-infinite-scroll. So if you just search for this package, this will be the package here. The command is very simple: npm I ngx-infinite-scroll. It is very popular package, almost 276,000 weekly downloads. So I will show you a very simple example like this. So the very first thing we need to do, we need to go to this app.module.ts file of this Angular project, and we need to register this module first of all. So right here you simply write the import line, and inside curly brackets you simply register it. So we simply say infinite scroll module, and it will be coming from this package, which is ngx infinite scroll. And then you go to the imports array right here, and then you simply type this infinite scroll module. So this is the registration part. So this is important. Now close this file, come to the app.component.html file. So right here you have your div wherever you need to render it. So I will simply give it a class of search results. So it can be any sort of data that you want to display. So, and then you need to attach some attributes. So one such attribute is the infinite scroll. The next attribute is required is this option here, infinite scroll distance, and this will be equal to a function scroll distance, how much distance, whenever the user scrolls down, how much distance is required. So in the TypeScript code you will simply have this variable defined here, scroll distance is equal to 1. So you can change this accordingly, you can play with this. And then the second option is the speed, infinite scroll up distance. So this is also variable, you can change this. This is the second option. The third option is the throttle. This is again a numeric value, you can control it accordingly. And then we have two callback functions, scrolled and scrolled up. As the user scrolls down and scrolls up, these two functions will execute on scroll down and on up. And here you will fetch your data. So whatever data that you want to display, in my case I am just displaying a random set of names. So you can display this from an API. So we are simply using ng for, and here we are looping through the array and just rendering this I. So as we scroll down, you will see a next bunch of items will display. As we scroll down, you can see it is loading bunch of items. So this is a very efficient way of displaying large sets of data without loading your server. So this is very efficient. And now let me show you the TypeScript code which is responsible. So these two callback functions, which are on scroll down and on up. So inside this, As we scroll down, you will see in the console, as we scroll down, this callback function will hit. So it will display this message, scroll down, and inside this we are loading the data that we want to display. So we are basically getting the next 20 items and appending it to the array, and direction we come to down. Similarly, if you move the mouse upwards, the scroll up event will fire, and again we will fetch the next 20 items and display this. So this, you can change the logic here, how you want to display this. It's totally up to you, but this is a great module in Angular that you can integrate. Simply install it first of all, then go to register it, and it's very easy to implement. So in the real life scenario, you will be fetching data from an API or database, but I just showed you the very simple example how to get started inside this package in Angular. So thank you very much for watching this video, and also check out my website freemediatools.com, which contains unlimited number of tools regarding audio, video and image. And I will be seeing you in the next live stream.